visiting our retail stores and restaurants, and helping Boyle Heights grow and thrive. We haven't seen as much of that as we would like. What will you do in the future to aggressively encourage more Angelinos and alike from the outside community to pay us a visit and see what we have to offer and make us thrive and prosper?
Thank you very much. And as a member of the Metropolitan Transportation Authority, I've been working on that already. One of the first things I heard from the local community was that Gold Lane was not safe. So I worked with the parents from Dolores Mission who asked me to go back and make sure that Gold Line was safer. Talking to the CEO, we got $4 million to improve the safety up and down the Gold Line, where we put more places for people who won't cross the street, especially around the Mendez Learning Center, the high school I helped get here when I was on the Board of Education. But on top of that, I got $11 million from MTA to do an arts district on 1st Street. You know, I saw what was happening with Casa 0101 and with the 1st Street Art Studio. There was this emerging grassroots organic arts movement happening here. I wanted to support that, but not only that, support our local businesses so that people can come to Boyle Heights and not only get the arts and make sure they get exposed to the arts here, but support our local businesses. That $11 million plan will improve the streetscapes and landscapes and storefronts all the way from 1st and Boyle to 1st and Soto. And to support that arts district plan, we recently worked with South Help Graphics to come locate to Boyle Heights, one of the premier Latino arts centers coming here to Boyle Heights. That will attract people to come to visit Boyle Heights. That will attract people to come to work with local businesses. We also have to get the community development department to help and support our local businesses. But last but not least, I look forward to working with the Chamber to make sure that we do some public relations, that we outreach to the communities to let them know what is here in Boyle Heights, a beautiful community.
Well, I know I've seen the Gold Line, I've been on it, and there are new businesses up there. If you're happy with what you have business-wise, you deserve so much more. If you know me, and you know my background, I've opened up these corridors. I've changed these corridors. It's not that I'm going to do it, I've done it. In Eagle Rock Boulevard, no one would go down that boulevard or businesses would not open. I took the chance to do it. I did it. I opened a place that has been so successful in the Northeast. Reviews from the LA Times, and spawned new movement of grassroots people that live in these communities are now opening up businesses there. I did the same thing on York Boulevard. I took an old dilapidated bar that had homicides, that had drug dealers, that had prostitution. The ABC file was that thick. We turned that place around, 3 people with no city help, no city government. We took 3 locations and turned York Boulevard around, and it is thriving. There are boutiques, there are shops, there are coffee shops, and it was because of what 3 people did. Can you imagine if we just helped the local people open up these businesses on these corridors? Guys, it will be phenomenal. We don't need government to do that. We just got to help the people that are there. I've done it. I will continue to do it. And I can tell you, in 4 years, you will have a different Boyle Heights.
Thank you. I was just informed that we have translation services for those of you who would like this translated. If you can wave in the back, the translator, she's right back there.